Good evening, my students. Welcome to our lecture. In this very happy occasion, please allow me to introduce our seventh meeting. Our meeting today is about did something blank ago. So let's check the material in detail. Well, the first one, I'd like to tell you about simple past tense. So, what is the simple past tense? The first one, I'd like to tell you about the form of it. The simple past tense in regular verbs is formed by adding ed or at to the infinitive. For example, infinitive to word, okay, becomes simple past word. In this form, verbs ending in e add d only. For example, infinitive to love becomes love in simple past. The negative of regular and irregular verbs is formed with did not, or the contracted form didn't, and the infinitive. Okay, for example, I did not or I didn't work. I did not work or I didn't work. Okay, you can say I did not work or its contracted form, I didn't work. Or negative interrogative. Did you not work or didn't you work? So I'd like to emphasize again about the form. The first one, the simple past tense in regular verb is formed by adding ed to the infinitive in general. For example, to work becomes work in simple past. The exception is verbs ending in e add d only. For example, infinitive to love becomes love in simple past. And also the negative of regular and irregular verb is formed with did not, do not, or does not. Okay, please remember, I did not work or I didn't work. Simple past tense also have the negative, simple past tense also has the negative and interrogative form. For example, did you not work or didn't you work? Okay, I hope you can grasp or understand this one. Okay, let's turn to the next slide. Okay, the next one will talk about the irregular verbs, especially their form. This vary considerably in their simple past form. Here we have the example in infinitives. For example, such as to eat, to live, to see, and to speak. So in simple past, they would be or will be to eat becomes ate, to live becomes lab, to see becomes saw, to speak becomes spoke. The simple past form of each irregular verb must therefore be learned But once this is done, there is no other difficulty as irregular verbs. Like regular verbs have no inflection in the past tense. So there is no inflection. Okay. You have to remember the kinds of irregular past form or irregular simple past form. Okay, like I deliver here, to eat becomes at. Okay, not ati, at. To lead becomes lab. To see becomes so. To speak becomes spoke. So please grasp or get this one to be remembered always when you apply or when you speak about the simple past tense form. Next, use. Okay, the next slide is about the use of simple past tense. It is used for actions completed in the past at a definite time. It is therefore used. The first one is for the past action when the time is given. So when the time is given becomes the consideration. I met him an hour ago. I met him an hour ago. And faster that in 1895. So an hour ago and in 1895 are regarded as the past action when the time is given. And then the second one, or when the time is asked about. For example, when did you meet him? Or when did you see him? You have to remember in this form or in the interrogative or question form, the verb must be changed. The verb in this form must be changed into the simple present verb. When did you meet him? Not when did you met him. The third one, or when the action clearly took place at a definite time, even though this time is not mentioned. For example, the train was 1 minute late. How did you get your present job? And I bought this car in Montreal. So the train was 1 minute late. Minutes late, 1 minute late from what? From what time? So when the time, okay, or when the action clearly took place at a definite time, even though, okay, the time is not mentioned, the exact time is not mentioned. You can use the pattern of simple past tense. And also, how did you get your present job? The present here is not mentioned clearly, okay, with the exact time. And also, I bought this car in Montreal. When? Okay. So when the time is not mentioned clearly, you can use the simple past tense form. And then the fourth one, sometimes the times becomes definite as a result of a question and answer in the present perfect. So the simple present tense could be combined with the present perfect, like I put here. Where have you been? I've been to the opera. Did you enjoy it? So here, when you want to arrange or compose the question or the interrogative form for making the question, you can use the pattern of simple past tense. Although the statement before use the pattern in present perfect. Like I said before, where have you been? I've been to the opera. Did you enjoy it? Not have you enjoyed it? Not. Okay. That's incorrect form. Did you enjoy it? Although the previous statement used the pattern of present perfect. Where have you been? I've been to the opera. Did you enjoy it? Okay. Or you are not allowed to use do you enjoy it? That's incorrect. Did you enjoy it? Okay. Where have you been? I've been to the opera. Did you enjoy it? So in this statement, there is the correlation between the present perfect tense and simple past tense. Next. Okay. After having the description, the information, what we call it, the presentation from me, I'd like to continue our lecture today by giving you the practice of doing the speaking drill. Okay, as usual, the student is given the chance to read the situation or any situation and then followed by making the answers of each question. Okay, for the first chance will be given to you first, Baim. Okay, I think zoom in. Okay, please hold a minute. Okay, can you see it clearly now? Okay. Yes. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Richard West is at work. Yes, that's right. He got up at 6 this morning. He had breakfast at 7 and came to work at 8. Okay, what about this one? I'd like to make it visible to be seen. What about now? I think you can see the copy of the book from the previous message. Okay, so please continue by answering the question on the right side. Right? What time is it in the situation? It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, what time is it in the situation? It is 10 o'clock in the morning. So number 2. Richard came to work at 8. Can you ask and answer? Question about this. About this. How long ago? With how long ago? How long? How long? Okay, who would like to help Baim in arranging the questions? How long ago did? How long ago did he went to work? How long ago did? How long ago did he? Which one is correct? When or go? Oh, yeah, sorry. How long did he go to work? Yeah, how long did he go to work? Okay. And then what is the answer? The answer is uh, he went. Okay, he went. If you couldn't see it clearly, I think tomorrow or next 2 weeks. Oh, sorry. Next or two week ago. Next week, no. 2 days later, I will give you the hard copy of this book so that you can open the book or read the text easily because the text is quite blurred. Okay, you couldn't see it from the long distance. Okay, now please continue number chat. No, sorry, number three. It is 10 now, and you get up at 6 again. Again, ask and answer a question with how long. So it's 10 now. How long did you get up? Okay, it is 10 now, and he got up at 6. Again, ask and answer a question with how long ago. How long ago did he? So there is the interval from 6 to 10. How long ago did he get up? From 6 to 10. How long ago did he get up? He got up? He got up?
He got up at 5.
From 6 to 10. Yes. So he got up. He got up for 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours ago. And then number 4. He came to work at 8. Ask and answer how long. How long ago did he came to work? He come. How long ago did he come to work? He came to work. He came to work. He came to work 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Okay. So here in the first problem situation, you are ordered to make a question and then followed with the answer by using how long ago. How long ago did he get up? How long ago did he come to work? So please remember when the form of the question in simple past tense, the verb must be in the simple present. And also when you want to answer it in positive or affirmative statement, you have to change it into the simple past tense verb. Like I said before or Baim said earlier, I got up 4 hours ago. Okay, do you get the point? So now we will turn our discussion to the next situation, illustrative situation. Okay, the second chance will be given to Cecilia. Cecilia, hello. Cecilia, now is your turn. Please read the illustrative situation. Hello, Cecilia. Okay, what about Nyongki? Okay, Nyongki, can you hear my voice? Now is your turn. Okay, I couldn't hear your voice. Okay, the student here, Andrian, now is your turn. Could you see the text
Yes,
clearly?
I
Yes.
can
Please
see.
read from your smartphone.
Okay. Illustrative situations. Harry Evans is a young factory worker. Every evening at 5 o'clock, exactly the same thing happens. A bell rings at 5. The men stop work, turn off their machines, run out, put their overcoats on, and hurry home. It is now 7 o'clock, and the factory is empty. 2 hours ago, a bell rang. The men stopped. The men stopped work, turned off their machines, ran out, put their overcoats on, and hurried home. So the answer number one, the question: what always happens at 5 o'clock in the factory?
Factory, not factory. Factory.
What always happens at 5 o'clock in the factory? At 5 o'clock happens is the men stop work, turn off their machines, run out, put their overcoats on, and hurry home.
Okay. What always happens at 5 o'clock in the factory? Every evening at 5 o'clock, exactly the same thing happens. A bell rings at 5. The men stop work, turn off their machines, run out, put their overcoat on, and hurry home. Okay, that's correct. And then number two.
Number two, what happens at 5 o'clock in this evening?
What happened at 5 o'clock this evening? Okay, please. Andrian, what happened at 5 o'clock this evening? Please change the sentence or the statement into simple past form. A bell this evening, a bell this evening itu artinya petang tadi ya, bukan petang ini. So, a bell rings apa rang?
A bell rang.
Okay, a bell rang at?
A bell rang at 5.
A bell, bukan abel. A bell.
A bell rang at 5.
Abel itu stand up comedian. Ya.
Yeah. A bell.
A bell
A bell
rings. Rings apa rang?
rang.
Ya, rang.
A bell rings at 5.
Yes, that's right. And then the second one. What about the word? The man? The man? The man stop.
The men stop work.
Stop work. And then
Turn on their
turn.
turn off their machine.
And then
Run out.
then
Put their overcoats on.
and
And Hurry
Hurried.
home.
Okay,
Hurry home.
hurried home. Okay, and then the third one. It is now 7. Ask questions with how long ago did. Okay, you have to arrange some questions with the statements bell, work, etc. Bell, work, machine out, overcooked, home. So please. Or maybe the others want to help Andrian in making the answer.
7.
How
Ask
long
question.
ago did bell arrive?
Ring orang. Okay. How long ago did
Did bell
a
rings?
bell or the bell?
A bell.
Oh, okay. How long ago did a bell ring? And then what about the word?
How long ago did the man stop work?
Stop work.
Okay. How long ago did the man
The man
stop
stop
work? And
work.
then what about turn off?
How did ago? How long ago did
The
the
man
men
turn
turn off their
their
machines?
their machines and then run out.
How long ago that the men
The man,
ran out?
yes, run out. How long ago put?
How long ago did the men
Put,
put their overcoats on?
yes. And then hurried home. How long ago?
How long ago did the men
Hurry,
hurry home?
hurry home. Okay, absolutely correct. And now please move to the second illustrative situation. Okay, I'll choose Sius. Sius? Hello, Sius. Did you hear my voice? Please read the second illustrative situation. Or maybe Nyongki. Nyongki, please. Because we have chosen the offline student and now is the turn for the online student of making statement
A ball,
on and
a ball,
answering the
victory,
questions.
red ball.
Okay, now is your turn. Sius or Nyongki? Sius, could you hear my voice? Okay, I couldn't hear your voice. Well, Nyongki and Sius, both of them are silent. Okay, now, okay, I choose, yeah, you. Okay,
Putri.
Eksersis tulisan di pengkecilan gitu bahwa bisa tugas besar asik did some
5. Quickly.
one time is
In town.
lived in the it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yes, oh, he got up at thi- this morning at
He ate
7. He was at
met in town. Okay, once again, I'd like to read it. So please listen it carefully to check out the mistake in reading or pronouncing some words.
Oh ya,
At 5 o'clock, Harry always buys an evening
10 pagi
paper when he
Richard
leaves the factory and
sudah
then goes
tiba
home
di
on his
kerja.
motorbike. He gets home at
He got up
past
at
5 and always washes
this
his
morning.
hands
Dia
and
bangun
face,
jam 6
takes
pagi.
off
He
his
had
work clothes
breakfast
and
jam
puts
8
on a
pagi.
good shirt.
At 7
He eats
jam 7
quickly. He leaves home
and
at
come
6:30 and meets
at
his friends in town.
9
It is 7 now.
jam
2
8.
hours ago, Harry bought a paper when he left the factory and went home on his motorbike. An hour and a half ago, he got home, washed, took off his work clothes, and put on a sports shirt. He ate quickly. Half an hour ago, he left home and met his friends in town.
Stopwatch
So
turn off
that's the way of reading it quickly
on
and accurately so that you will get
and
the point well.
is
And
now
then the
7
rest,
ago.
the question on the right side will become your homework.
Turn
So
off
please answer it correctly.
there
The answer must be based on the situation on the left side. So here, once again, I'd like to emphasize the way of using the simple past tense. For example, by using how long ago did you blank blank blank? How long ago did you do this task? How long ago did you get up? Okay, you have to accustom this pattern in your everyday life by practicing this situation and question. Well, I think that's all for today. As usual, at the end, I will send the link of the attendance. If there is some question, suggestion, you can send it or them by using WhatsApp message. Okay. Diganti ya. Okay, the first link is for the regular students, while the second one is for the executive one. Okay, I think this topic is quite difficult to be understood, but as a student or students of English department, you have to be able to master it quickly so that you can adapt with the situation in simple past tense well. Okay, I think that's all for today. See you next week, and maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I will give you the hard copy of this material. Okay, see you next week. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.